With IBS, your foods and habits can really flare up the symptoms. It is not one specific thing, but you could be allergic, intolerant, or share sensitive to different kinds of food. In this video, I will tell you the things that you should avoid to keep your symptoms in check. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Avoid trigger foods. Trigger foods include spicy foods, which can irritate your digestive tract, or high fat foods, which are very difficult to digest and heavy on your abdomen. Third, dairy products. So, anything and everything that is made up of dairy, whether it's cheese, yogurt, ice cream, avoid it. Also, dairy has a protein known as casein, and some people can be allergic to it. And on the other hand, some people can be intolerant to lactose. And in IBS, many a times you have combination. So you could be allergic to casein and intolerant to lactose at the same time. So avoid dairy products. Avoid gluten. Many people with IBS are sensitive to gluten. Gluten is a protein which is found in wheat, barley, and rye, and it is also there in common foods like pasta, cereals, and breads. So avoid it because it can aggravate your symptoms like bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Avoid sugar alternatives. Many low calorie foods or diet foods generally have sorbitol or mannitol, and this can aggravate your symptoms of IBS, so avoid them as well. Avoid caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant which can aggravate your IBS symptoms. In case of people who are sensitive to loose stool, they will have that, and people with IBS-C, it can worsen your constipation. And caffeine is not only found in tea and coffee, but it is also present in chocolates, sodas, and energy drinks. So avoid them. Avoid alcohol because it can disrupt your gut bacteria, and also avoid smoking because it can irritate your gastrointestinal tract and worsen your IBS symptoms. Avoid high FODMAP foods. High FODMAP foods are the foods which are short chain carbohydrates which your small intestine poorly absorbs. So many a times some people face discomfort after having them. Some of the common FODMAP foods are, as I mentioned before, dairy products, gluten products, beans, legumes, also a lot of vegetables like asparagus, onion, garlic, also some fruits like apple, cherries, pear, peaches. So avoid these because you can be sensitive to it. Not all fibers are good for people with IBS. Insoluble fiber ferments inside your digestive system and irritates it. Rather, have foods which are rich in soluble fiber like oats, okra, banana, flax seeds, etc. Large meals can be overwhelming for your digestive tract. Rather, have small portion size and have it frequently. Discipline or routine is very important to have a healthy digestion. So make sure that you have a routine, as in fixed timing when you're having your meal, so your body knows that when it is going to get the food and it can prepare accordingly. Now, last but the most important point, stress. IBS is a psychosomatic ailment, which means it is a stress induced disorder. So, whenever you are stressed, you will see that your symptoms have got flared up. It is good to manage your stress with healthy habits rather than with alcohol or smoking. So, I would request you to start managing your stress with the help of either yoga, meditation, mindfulness practices, deep breathing practices, relaxation, or just go for counseling sessions. Now, I have a tip for you. For you to know exactly what are the things which are irritating you, I would advise you to start making food log. Food log is something when you write what you are eating and when you are eating. So, write it every day, and whenever you have a flare, you will know what was exactly aggravating it. Also, make sure that you do not have too many things together, otherwise, it will be difficult for you to figure out what was leading to that aggravation, to those symptoms. So, try and have just two or three things so that it's easier for you to figure out what could be the reason for the symptoms to flare up. That's all for this video. I hope you like it. Do let me know by leaving a comment below and giving it a thumbs up. And if in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe it. Stay happy and healthy. Ta-da!